Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to do a tutorial on getting kind of coolish tones into your photographs. So working with a lot of blues and greens and some pinks as well to really sort of give your images like a really soft, kind of like a cold, moody effect with them. And this is actually a request from one of my followers on Instagram. And it's actually very much inspired by Brandon Wolfel. I can't quite pronounce his name, but I will link his Instagram down below. And he tends to work with a lot of cool colors in his photographs, and he does it very well. So I thought I'd just do a bit of a tutorial on kind of like an inspired look by that. Not exactly the same, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyway, and yeah, I'll get on with the tutorial. So first off, I'm going to start with a curves adjustment layer, and keep in mind that I've done this all previously to actually like doing the video, so I've written all the adjustments down, so I'm just gonna go by what I've written down. And the first couple of numbers are 24 and 0, and I'm going to click another point, and the next one is 38, 32. The next one is 87 and 82. And then 139, 123, and then 206 and 187, and then the last one is 241 and 255. So as you can see, the curve's kind of like going in a bit of a sort of snake fashion, so it's just going higher on the shadows and a bit lower on the highlights, so it will kind of give it that vintage faded look. And the next adjustment layer we're going to do is a selective color one. So this is kind of like very repetitive, I guess. I think most of my tutorials have curves layers, selective color, and solid colors, which I will get to in a minute. But anyway, with this selective color layer, we're just going to work on the reds at the moment. So we're going to take the magentas right down to -33. And then we're going to take down the yellow as well to -61. So it's going to really drain a lot of the warmth out of the image, which is what we want for this particular look. And we're going to go to the yellows now, and we're going to bring the yellow down a bit as well to -14. And actually just the cyan as well to, what did I have written? +10. So that's really drained the warmth, and now we're going to go to the neutrals. Just going to bring down the magenta a little bit, and the yellow up to 4. So the next adjustment layer I'm going to get is a solid color. Now there will be a few solid colors in this image, so it's really just working with a few different colors to come up with this kind of effect. So the solid color I'm going to choose is 303852. So it's a really kind of dusty blue, kind of muddy color. And I'm going to press OK, and then I'm going to choose lighten as the blending mode. And I'm going to bring that down to about 54%. So that's really filled in the shadows of the image and given it that bluish kind of cool tone. And now I'm going to get another solid color, and this one is 96 ADAC. So it's kind of like a light blue, and we're going to change the blending mode on that one to color dodge and bring it right down to about 7%. And with this layer, it's kind of just given it a bit more brightness, especially in the skin tone, while still keeping that cool look about the image. And then I'm just going to bring up a levels adjustment layer 2, and I'm going to bring this down to 24, and I'm going to bring this to 0.97, and then the shadows, and then the highlights I'm going to 250. So that's just given a little bit more contrast in the image, which is what we needed. Okay, and then the next layer is another solid color, and it's going to be 84717D. And this one's kind of like a pink color, and we're going to switch that to hard light and bring it right down to 12%. So that's kind of filled in the highlights of the image and given it a little bit more of a pinkish tone, but it's still keeping the image quite cool as well. And another solid color. God, I think there's like 6 in this image. The next one is 2C, 6B, 6-7. And this one's kind of like a teal, green blue. And we're going to change this one to exclusion and bring it right down to 6%. So that's kind of given just a little bit more, I guess, more of a faded look. And then the last solid color we're going to add is CEC 3D4. And that's a really pale pink. And I'm going to change that to overlay. And we're just going to bring that down to 10%, and that will just kind of give it more of a clarity against the skin tone. It makes it a little bit clearer and brighter. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to take a snapshot and show you guys the before and after of that. So that's the before and this is the after. So it's kind of got the cool tones in the image. It's given it a little bit more of a brighter look without looking too dark and too moody, I guess. Actually, as a finishing touch, I'm just going to go back to the curves adjustment layer and just bring that down a little bit, just to give it a little bit more darkness. We don't want it too bright. And then I'm just going to go and take another snapshot and just show you guys what I've done there. So it's just added a little bit more darkness to the image, which is what I think I prefer. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm hoping to do more requests soon, so definitely let me know on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Definitely let me know if you've got something that you'd like to see done in Photoshop, or if there's any photography videos you'd like filmed, and I will try and get it done. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.